What's up, chat? Oh, we gotta fix this. Oh, because it's not on the right page. Idiot. There we go. All right, my bad. I'm back to the regularly scheduled program. Giving you my picks for today's games. Week 14, I think we're in. Yeah, week 14. Let's gonna make this pretty quick. Fire them off. So let's get started. First off, we have the 6-6 Steelers taking on the 6-6 Baltimore Ravens, going for the division. Ah, man, this one's tough. I feel like Baltimore's going to get the dub. I think Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers is dealing with the hand injuries. I think he might play, but I know if he does, I know that's going to bother him. So I'm rolling with Baltimore Ravens, even though they failed me last week. Next up, Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ever since Daniel Jones has been diagnosed with a broken fibula, the Colts just haven't looked the same, in my opinion. I'm rolling with Jacksonville Jaguars in this one. Following that, we got to forgot the spreads. All right, so for the spread on Baltimore and Pittsburgh, we're rolling minus 5.5 Baltimore. We'll roll with the spread. For Indy and Jacksonville, I'm going Jacksonville plus 1.5. That seems easy to me. Following that, we have New Orleans taking on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay minus 8 seems kind of steep. Probably going to steer clear of that and roll with the under of 42. And for the pick, I'm rocking with Tampa Bay. Um, Next up, Miami versus New York. Oof, this is a rough one. Miami minus 2.5. I think I'm gonna roll with them. They've been playing pretty good for their coach the last couple weeks. I think they've been getting that ground game going. I think it's been helping Tua out. So I think they'll be able to do it against the Jets. 3-9 Jets. Miami gets the win, and Miami minus 2.5. Next up, we have the Washington Commanders taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams we didn't think that would have these records, but I'm a roll with Washington Commanders as the Minnesota Vikings have not looked good with J.J. McCarthy behind center, and I don't even know who's playing for center under Washington, but it don't matter. I think Minnesota has playing that bad as of late. Next up, Tennessee and Cleveland. We have a lot of below average matchups this week. I'm a rock with Tennessee getting their second win this year against Cleveland at Cleveland. I know it's gonna be rough. I know Cleveland's defense is good, but I think their offense is, you know, yeah. I'm a rock with that Tennessee, and I'll rock the plus 3.5. No shock. Last time I went with Tennessee, um, it was against Arizona, and they got the W. So I think they get the W here. And media is going to hound Shador. We'll see how he battles that back. Or maybe he wins and fucking kills Tennessee easily. Who knows? We'll see. Following that, we have Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Joe Burrow back, this is definitely going to be. I'm going to definitely take Cincinnati plus 6. Just because Joe Burrow's back, and that's a lot of points. The pick, I'm gonna roll Buffalo. So Buffalo, and then Cincinnati plus 6 is for the spread. And then let's go to Seattle versus Atlanta. So Seattle right now 9-3, Atlanta 4-8, just total opposite sides of the spectrum. I think Seattle will get this dub convincingly. I think they will cover the -7. Um, Next up, Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Ugh. One of the nastiest, gross teams in the NFL. Just can't be competent, can't be consistent in anything. Denver's getting the win, the pick. -8. Um, I don't even want to go over and under because I think Denver can get the 30 points and the Raiders probably get like 14. So I'm going to go Denver -8 and Denver with the pick on this one just because the Raiders are just terrible. Following that, we have the Rams taking on the Cardinals. Um, another matchup where the teams are just at the total opposite sides of the spectrum. It is a division matchup. I know Jacoby Brissett has been playing well, but Rams looking to rebound after a loss last week. They get this W here. Then -9 is too big. I'm gonna roll with +9 Arizona. So +9 Arizona, Rams with a pick to win. Following that, we have this is going to be all the terrible matchups lead to this: Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. Winner of this will most likely be leading the division. Um, man, this one's tough. I'm gonna rock with Chicago because they got Green Bay a little favorite too much. So Chicago +6.5, and and I'll take Chicago outright. I think they look better as an offense than Green Bay. But they will be battle tested because Green Bay has a decent defense, and Caleb will have to get the ball out of his hands because he will have a pass rusher breathing down his neck, and Micah Parsons. Following that, we have the Houston Texans taking on Kansas City. I put Houston Texans in my top 10, so I'm a rock with them. I think I've been seeing something from them from their defense, and it looks like Stroud's getting back to his I don't want to say old ways, but he's looking like he's getting back on track to be a quarterback you can have and win with. So I'm rocking with Houston Texans here and that +3.5. So Houston with the pick and Houston +3.5. Following that, we have Philadelphia taking on the Los Angeles Chargers for Monday night. Um, this is going to be a good one. I think Jalen Carter's out for Philadelphia, so the Chargers will be able to run on Philadelphia. They got their line embarrassed last time they played. They played against the Bears and gave up like 250, 280 yards rushing. So I think they're going to focus in on that. So I will take Philadelphia in this game, and I'll take them -2. I think they're going to try to clog up the middle, regardless if Jalen Carter's there or not. Obviously, he's a beast, and he would help if he was there. But I don't think they want to get embarrassed, especially now on national TV. That's not a good look. So I think I got Philadelphia here and -2. Um, let's talk about Thursday's game. The Dallas Cowboys, I thought were back, on the winning track of things, but man, I was wrong. Detroit came out and hammered them, 44 points. So starting off the week 0-1, not good, but we'll improve.